Come over here and talk to you. I don't have to talk to you.
Yes, you do. Okay.
Says who?
Let me finish. Okay. They're calling and saying that you're creating a traffic hazard over here. What are you doing?
Really?
Yes, really. That's why I'm here.
Well, they're lying.
I'm not here playing around, okay?
I'm not here playing around either.
Okay. Well, what's the reason?
What's your name and badge number?
Thomas.
Thomas?
THOMAS 421 421. That's my badge number.
All right, you're dismissed, Thomas.
I'm not dismissed.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, no, you're being detained right now.
For what? What crime did I commit?
You're creating a traffic hazard.
You have to actively search for somebody, right? This photo came up in connection with some allegations about you communicating with a younger female on Snapchat. Okay. Have you ever communicated with any females that we've already recognized that? Yes, you have with your recruit from the past. Is there anyone else you've communicated with on Snapchat?
I mean, back then, no, just close friends and coworkers and stuff like that.
Anyone recently?
No.
Do you have any firearms in the vehicle?
No, nothing like that. No,
okay.
Nothing at all. No, nothing at all.
How much cannabis is in the vehicle?
No, I don't smoke.
The passenger smoke?
My girlfriend often wants me to, but I don't.
And does she have anything on her?
I'm still gathering the information. Yeah, she has smoked before, not at this moment.
Not at this moment.
And she just usually has like one.
Okay.
So where is it in the vehicle right now?
There's nothing here.
Okay. So can you tell him that he has no valid driver's license? Can we?
I'm sorry. The driver just also added. You can feel free to check if you want.
Howdy.
Hello.
Reason for the stop is I couldn't see your license plate.
Yeah.
You've got it mounted weird, so... Where are you headed to?
I'm just heading home.
Go out for a ride today, looks like?
Yeah, just a sneak peek.
How was it?
That was pretty fun.
Nice.
So, I can't find my wallet. I believe I might
Are you the registered owner of this plate?
My dad is.
Your dad is? Okay, what's your name?
My name's Ryder Martin. And I have a motorcycle license.
I'll be able to look up. And what's your date of birth?
10/13/05.
Okay, give me 1 second. Alright, well you're good to go. Everything checks out. You have a motorcycle endorsement already, so you're good. We've just been having issues with dirt bikes going up and down these roads, and if I didn't see a plate,
Yeah, that's totally understandable.
But you've got it. It's mounted there. If you keep driving around, you might get pulled over because it's not visible.
Yeah, I'll talk to my dad.
Just know that that's a possibility as long as
A teen entering her Queens apartment is ambushed by a masked man. Watch again. Man dressed in camo, jumping her from behind, forcefully grabbing the teen and dragging her away. The woman chasing after her is her mother, Adriana Alvarez.
I never heard her scream like that.
You weren't thinking about your safety at that point.
No, absolutely not. No, it's my baby. Can't take her.
Adriana followed as the man continued to drag her daughter away, the three kicking and fighting all the way down 4 flights of stairs. The harrowing ordeal unfolding this past January as her 18-year-old daughter Lex was coming back home after finishing a morning dog walk.
He managed to grab my hair through the door. I remember being thrown onto the heater.
The NYPD identified the suspect as 25-year-old George Vasilou, her daughter's former co-worker. He pled not guilty to a slew of charges related to the attack. Tonight, his attorney not commenting.
He's just pepper spraying me. He's punching me.
The brawl reaching John Velez's first-floor apartment.
I heard her screaming. She ran to my apartment. I started chasing him. He ran across the street.
Enter neighbor Gus Bugas, who ran after him.
And I threw him on the floor. And once I got on top of him, he couldn't go nowhere.
Alvarez says she suffered a dislocated shoulder and eye injury. Her daughter amazingly sustaining minor knee scrapes. Price of a mom putting herself in harm's way, but coming up a hero.
I just had angels by my side. I'm just so grateful and so thankful just to have her back.
With summer ending, Florida residents came out to Pioneer Park for a back-to-school giveaway. But nobody there was ready for a cop to school everyone he came across in a game of basketball. A canine was sleeping in the back of this police cruiser, so his partner decided to wake him up. And his reaction is priceless.
What's going on? What's going on? Oh, oh.
Even though the dog didn't touch the table, she would have never believed him if it wasn't on camera.
Imagine being stopped by the police just for walking in your own neighborhood, but when the cops demand to know where he lives, he refuses to answer. So check out how this man stands his ground.
So there's something wrong with me walking around my own neighborhood. Is it by chance I'm black?
No. We're not saying you did anything wrong. That's why we just want to hop out, talk with you, make sure everything's okay, make sure they live here, they belong here, and that sort of thing, okay?
Well, in a sense, this is a fair question. How would you know if anybody's trespassing? This isn't even a gated community.
Right, that's why we get out and talk with folks.
Yeah, well, we got to eat.
What apartment do you stay at?
I don't think I'm at liberty to disclose that neither.
You're at liberty.
Well, I live in that building right there.
You have any questions?
I'm feeling harassed.
Well, you're not being harassed.
Everybody around here has been walking around the neighborhood, but why am I?
Somebody called us and said there's a black male wearing a gray shirt.
Yeah.
He's following children.
Following children.
Yeah,
wow.
That's why we just started talking to you.
Wow. Okay.
Well, you're free to go.